What's up, everyone? I hope you are all doing real well. I just wanted to shoot this quick video for you and kind of just recap because here we are, year end, and I wanted to share my thoughts with you on what a whirlwind it has been this last year. If you had asked me in January, I launched the podcast on January 13th of 2015. If you had asked me on January 12th if I would have thought that the podcast would have been successful, if I would have been able to actually start to monetize it, if I would have been able to actually quit my medical job, I would have told you were crazy. And as I sit here right now, having made a full transition from employee to entrepreneur in just 10 months, actually starting to build passive income on the side to the point where legitimately, like it's a significant, meaningful number, and completely changing my life. I'm just a different man. And I wanted to reach out and talk to you about it because as you go into 2016, I'm sure you're going to set goals. We all set New Year's resolutions. And oftentimes we start to think about what we want to accomplish, but we limit ourselves. We think in terms of what we think we can accomplish, what we think we can achieve. And I want to tell you that you can accomplish so much more. You can accomplish so much more. It is amazing what you can truly do in a year. And the doors really open up when you start to surround yourself with the people who are already where you want to be. I'm so fortunate to have so many friends in my life that I've had for a long time. But I realized a lot of them are still in that employee mindset where they only think to a certain level. And as soon as I started putting some intention behind surrounding myself with people who are where I wanted to be, the people who are already earning 7 figures a year, the people who are already in control of their time, in their income, the people who are already waking up every single day and feeling like they were making an impact with what they did. When I started surrounding myself with those people, they started to expand my mind in terms of what was truly possible. And it was because I formed those relationships with those people that they were able to say, Jeff, instead of doing this, you should be doing this. And all of a sudden I started following their guidance and taking action. And I started getting results, and I started accelerating faster and faster and faster, to the point where, I remember at the beginning of this year when I sat down with one guy and I said, my goal is to have $12,000 a month in passive income in the next 7 years. Think about that. How long do you think it would take you to get to a point where you have $12,000 a month in passive income? It comes in like clockwork, whether you pick your head up off the pillow or not. I thought 7 years was a big goal. Like, hopefully I can do it in 7 years. And he looked at me and said, no way, man. That's way too long. You'll do it way faster than that. That expanded my mind. And I sit here today, now setting the goal that by the end of 2016, just 2 years from the time I started this, I think I'm going to have $25,000 a month in passive income. And I don't say that to brag. That's the goal. But the difference is I have surrounded myself with enough people who are able to show me a different way to do things, who are able to expand my mind and actually hold my hand while I start to take action, to the point where legitimately I can sit here and tell you it's going to happen. I'm going to be able to do this. How would the quality of your life change just 1 year from now if all of a sudden you had such clear vision to the ability where you could say, I know for a fact I'm going to have $25,000 a month in passive income. Income that I'm in control of. Income that will allow me to every single day wake up and choose to take my head off the pillow and go to work or not. I am so grateful for the people who I have been able to bring into my life this year. Because they have just opened up a world of opportunity for me, Amy, and my children. And I want this for you. And I want you to know how grateful I am for you. I'm so grateful that you take the time to watch this video right now, that you listen to the Mentee podcast, that you send me emails, that you get on calls with me. And for those of you who choose to ultimately do business with me, whether you do or not, I'm grateful for you, because you do invest your time. It is your most valuable resource. And I don't take that for granted. And for those of you who actually take action on the things that I talk about and get results and share them with me, it's the most value you could ever add. So as we wrap up this year, I just want to thank you. And I want to let you know that 2016 is just going to be a fantastic year. We have so much ahead of us, and I am so excited to bring you along this journey. And hopefully I can just play a small role in your development. And with that, Happy New Year to all of you, and I will talk to you in 2016.